Hello, my Dolly family and other fans out there who support my inspirational content as well. Yeah, this is Brandy Girl. It's been a long time since I brought her to the camera. Yeah, she's been waiting so patiently. As you all can see, she is still in her Christmas gear, right? I am not ashamed, y'all, because she's not the only one. It's about two or three other dolls that I gotta bring to the camera before before this year is out, right? So we're gonna have to get her out of this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer dress, her cute little candy cane hairband. So lovely, right? That's why it was so hard for me to change her out of it. And also the other kids that are wearing their Christmas attires still, but that's okay. We're going to do it today. The rest of them, we'll bring them to the camera at a later time. Also, please be patient with me today. This video is going to be a little lengthy because I'm going to do a community tag. Yeah, this community tag is by Letitia, and her channel is Letitia's Doll Family Channel. She has a community tag that she says is Get to Know Me, and she has 10 questions. So I am going to try to do those 10 questions, answer them, and change Brandy Girl at the same time. Also, I want to share that I was watching Spring Flowers channel, and she is Spring Flower Amazing Dolly Connection. Yeah, most of you all know her, and I'm sure you all know Letitia too. Go on over to both of those channels. It was it was Spring Flowers channel that I was watching, and I saw the community tag by Letitia. So that's why I mentioned Spring Flower as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because this video is gonna be lengthy enough. Don't want to make it too long than it has to be, right? So the first question is, as I get her out of her Christmas stuff, what is your name? My name is Sheila. It is in um my channel name. I do realize that some people names are not in their channel names. So yeah, it's very important for me to let everybody know what my name is. So I don't like for people to be in doubt, but that's okay. Some people for whatever reasons they choose not to have their names in their channels, and then we have to ask them in the comments, what is your name, right? So but there's no mistake about my name, and that's all I have to say with that question. So question number 2, are you a single Dolly mom or dad? I am a married Dolly mom. I have been married for 8 years. 8 beautiful, happy years. Yeah, all couples have ups and downs, but we are still happily married, and I am so happy to have that testimony. Question number 3, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. As you all can see, I have on some blue, got some green in there too. So yeah, I love a variety of colors, but my favorite color is definitely blue. There's a particular shade of blue that sticks out more than all the shades of blue. Particularly like I like that baby blue or that like sky blue. Yeah, but I love all shades of blue. um it just does something to me, y'all. Even when I see cars that's blue, and I've never owned a blue car yet, but it is on my bucket list. In Jesus name, I am gonna have me a blue car one day. Yeah, but until then, I just admire everybody else's, right? So yeah, the next question is, and this is question number 4, what state are you from? I am from the state of Illinois. Yeah, so moving on. Question number 5. How long you have been a dog collector? I have been a dog collector I'm gonna say I'm a return dog collector, because as a child I did collect dolls and everything, but I started having children. I would say I was pretty young, because I was 18. It was right after high school. I had got pregnant with my oldest daughter, Tiara, my TT Pooh. Now I call her my lady TT Pooh, because she just turned 36 years old, y'all. Yeah, can you believe it? My oldest child is 36 years old. And so after I had her, I stopped collecting dolls, and I actually gave her my favorite doll that I had at that time. And so I had other children, because I had a total of 4 children. You all know I lost my 26-year-old oldest son a year ago, last summer, due to fentanyl poisoning. And so with my children, I just couldn't afford to have a doll collection too, y'all, because I just didn't. I know some people, they can handle having young children and still participating in a Dolly community and everything. But and I don't even know if it was a Dolly community way back then. Like I said, my oldest daughter is 36 years old. So yeah, so I wasn't collecting back then. I had stopped because all my money went on my children, and whatever was left over, I spent on myself. Yeah, whatever I could spend on myself that was left, including rent, utilities, and yeah, and we did things together. When I didn't work, I took my kids out and stuff. So that there was my money. The next question is, let's see where we are. Question number 6. Do you have a nursery? And I believe the other part of this question is, please show it if you have a nursery. I can't show you my nursery today because I'm multitasking with me dressing Brandy Girl today. And Brandy Girl, she's graduating out of her pull up. This is really a pamper cover, a diaper cover from Temu, y'all. But I am going to put some underwear on her. Yeah. So she's graduating. She's a big girl now. She's potty trained, role play, role play. And yeah, so I'm excited to put some big girl underwear on her today. But anyway, yeah, so uh I used to have a doll nursery. Um I moved 2 years ago into another home, and this home is I lost a couple of rooms. The other place I had a 3 bedroom, because I had that place for like 12 years, and that's where I raised my children at. So I had more space, and as the children grew up and moved out, that was the extra room for the dolls, right? So since then, I had to downsize and everything. I sold a lot of dolls, and I've replaced dolls, but I sold a lot of dolls as well. And so yeah, now that we're here, it's a 2 bedroom. My daddy was with us for 4 years, but now he's in a nursing home. But he's thriving, y'all. He's doing really, really good. So I do have that room, but you know what? I have my grandbaby Anissa Pooh quite a bit. So I gave that bedroom to her. I'm trying to wean her from sleeping with me and my husband all the time, right? So I can't really call that room a nursery, because it's her room. It's for Nissa when she's here. So yeah, so I can say I have a temporary nursery. Whenever Nissa is not here, the dolls kind of take over that room. Isn't she cute, y'all? Yeah, the dolls take over that room when she's not here. But other than that, I would say I have a half nursery going on right now. And who knows, I might have to wait until Nissa Pooh turns 18 to have a full nursery again, right? And that's fine, because I love my grandbaby, y'all. Let's go ahead to the next question, which is question number 7. How many dolls are in your collection? Well, I'm gonna let y'all know something about that question. Um, I have a lot of dolls. I have all kinds of dolls, and I think that's the part two part about that question. Include all kinds of dolls. And yeah, I have Barbies, I have Kens, I have their children, I have new generation dolls. I don't have any what they call the American dolls, but I do have the whatever the generic brand, and it might be the new generation dolls. That's the generic brand of the American dolls. Um, I think I have a couple of rainbow high dolls. Yeah, I have like that doll right there in the background back there on the little clothing container I have. That doll is a porcelain doll. So I have some dolls made of porcelain. I have dolls made of resin. That resin material. I have silicone dolls. I have vinyl dolls. I have even your typical Walmart dolls. I have thrift store dolls. Have I counted all my dolls? I have not. But I'm gonna say the baby dolls like Brandy Girl. Now Brandy Girl, she is um I think she's called the Marie Scope, something Marie Scope. She is authentic. This doll is authentic. I've had her for a long time. I've had Brandy Girl maybe 6 7 years now, and so I have mostly replica dolls in my collection. But like I say, Brandy Girl, she is authentic. I have a couple of other authentic dolls, and I will be bringing them back to the camera because it's been a long time since I brought some of my dolls to the camera. I've been paying attention to some of the newer dolls, right? And we all are like that. When you have those new dolls, you just want to kind of break them in a little bit, show them off and everything. And so that's what I've been doing. And I think that's the whole answer to that particular question that I have. I really don't know how many dolls I have, but I will give you a ballpark figure, including all kinds of dolls. It might be about 100, because I have all types of dolls, like I said. But just the reborn dolls, and that would be authentic, including the replica dolls, I would say maybe 50. Okay, and then the other 50 would be all the other types of dolls in between. The next question is number 8. When did you start your YouTube channel? YouTube reminded me recently that I celebrated 5 years strong with YouTube. So yeah, so I've been 5 years with YouTube, and you all gave me a nice congratulations at that time because I did announce it, and I appreciate the love that I received. 5 years came and went so fast, y'all. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I've been on YouTube for uh, 5 years, going on 6, y'all, because I am doing it by faith. Yeah. I remember when I started out with like 3 subscribers because, people subscribe to your profile as well. So even before my daughter helped me set up, uh oh, before my daughter helped me set up and everything for YouTube, I already started out with 3 or 4 subscribers, so I had a nice little kickoff. This stuff been in her hair so long, it's a little tangled. Let me see if I can get these balls out without tearing the balls up. It's cute little balls. But yeah, so that's the answer to that question. Question number 9. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Now, I know most people who know me, which you will yell out from the back. I can hear him right now. She is definitely an extrovert. But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something about me. There are times where I'm not as extrovert as people think I am. It just really depends on my company, the company that I'm keeping at the moment. Some people can bring out that extrovert in me where I feel so comfortable around them that I just be free. I be free in who I am and things like that. And then there are some people who might not be as extrovert as I can be, right? So I know how to tone it down depending on who I'm around. I'm gonna be honest. I have some people in my life that are not extroverts. You know, clearly they're not extroverts. So when I'm around them, I just fall right in line. I don't make introverts feel uncomfortable at all. They would think I'm an introvert just like them. That's just how well my personality just kind of just goes with the flow when it comes to that. Now, if I'm around somebody that could be described as an extrovert, as long as they are, we'll say, within the guidelines of, because some extroverts could be vulgar, you know what I mean? It just depends on a person's character and stuff. Um, we can still get along, you know? So, like I said, it just depends on the environment that I'm in. She looking so cute, y'all. Look at her. Look at them big thighs. Yes, we are getting Brandy Girl together. And her artist is Bessie Smiley. Yeah, my longtime friend Bessie Smiley. I don't think I mentioned that this time. I apologize, Bessie, if you are watching your girl right now. And these shoes here came from Temu. This outfit also came from Temu. This dress came from Temu. Also, the underwear that she has graduated to also came from Temu. Yes. So we're gonna put these shoes, and these shoes here glow, y'all. Y'all. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh I'm gonna also throw in a tag J Dolls UK for new Dolly Clothes. Cause really the shoes I didn't buy it recently, but I never shared the shoes before now, so it would still go under new, even though I've had these shoes in my collection for my dolls maybe for about 6 months. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to remember to include her in the description as well. J Dolls UK, if you all want to continue to share that tag on her behalf. Yeah. So yeah, we have one more question, which is question number 10. And then we're gonna go ahead and comb Brandy Girl's hair. Yeah, cross your legs. I always tell little girls to sit properly, right? Especially if they have on a dress. So, question number 10. Are you a Dolly mommy, a collector, or both? Everybody who knows me, I am definitely both. I am a Dolly mommy and I'm also a Dolly collector. Now, whichever one come first, I really can't say because they probably equally, like they just kind of balances itself. Uh, as I collect, I purge at the same time. After I get so many, I ask myself truthfully, which dolls are you strongly bonded with? Which dolls can you let go without feeling guilty about it, right? And in the beginning of my purging seasons, it was horrible, y'all. I would get rid of dolls and feel so bad, have so much remorse, so much regret, to the extent where I used to cry about it, y'all. Yeah, I used to miss my dolls that I would be so quick to let go too soon. Recently, these recent couple of years, I've been a lot better. Um, I know how to test myself to really, really decide that it's really over between me and a dog being together as a family and things like that. Because I am a Dolly mom, so I do call my dolls They are part of my family. Hey, people say they animals are part of their family. I say my inanimate objects are a part of they're part of my family as well. Yeah, because they are my baby dolls. They're my babies. I named them. The baby dolls have names. Now a lot of my Barbies and Kens and stuff, they don't have names. If Anissa wants to name those dolls, she can take the privilege and the honor to name them. But the way how my memory be messing with me sometimes, baby, bye. If I can remember the baby dolls' names, I'll be fine. So the other type of dolls, that's up to Nissa what she wants to do. Because a lot of times she's the one that plays with them. They're hearing everything, but they're mainly here for her entertainment more than my own entertainment these days. Um, yeah, so that's the answer to that question, which is question number 10. So let me go back over those questions for you all, just in case if you want to write it down. Question number 1, what is your name? Question number 2, are you a single Dolly mom or dad? Question number 3, what is your favorite color? Question number 4, what state are you from? Question number 5, how long you have been a dog collector? Question number 6, do you have a nursery? Please show your nursery. Question number 7, how many dolls are in your collection? Include all your dolls. Question number 8, when did you start your YouTube channel? Question number 9, are you an introvert or extrovert? Question number 10, are you a Dolly mommy, a collector, or both? So yeah, I hope you all heard me loudly and clearly. Sometimes my volume on my phone can be a little challenging. I haven't yet bought a mic yet. Uh, yeah, when I get extra money, I forget to go ahead to Best Buy and go ahead and pick up one. I still need another tripod. I haven't done that yet either. Just been taking care of other priorities, y'all. You know, sometimes we have other things that's more important than YouTube, right? But I do apologize if you all have trouble hearing me sometimes. I do care, I really do. But there are a lot of things that come first when it comes to my life. And we getting things together though, you know. We getting things together slowly but surely. Yeah, with the high cost of food and inflation and yeah, it's challenging, y'all. We're living in challenging times, but I'm not complaining because God is my Jehovah Jireh. He's always provided. I count my blessings every day. I thank God for food on my table. I thank God for the roof over me and my husband's heads. And you know, my husband definitely is an excellent provider, and we help each other because I am still working. So um, we just work together as a team. Yeah, it's no pressure on one person to do everything, and I am grateful of that I'm still able to help my husband in every capacity that God gives me the ability, and likewise from him. And so we're making it, y'all. It's just, hey, when it comes to the extra stuff that I need for the channel, I just leave that in God's hands and his timing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Y'all can't see Brandy girl right now with all this hair. But we're gonna get it out of her face in a minute. Yeah, I really didn't have a particular style uh in mind at first, so I'm kind of winging it, y'all. Like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with Randy's hair today? So yeah, let's get her hair out of her face so you all can see her. What she said? Thank you, Mama. This kid have a lot of hair. Yeah, Bessie Smiley did a great job. And as far as I know, she has real human hair. Like I said, I've had this doll for about 6 or 7 years, and her hair is still beautifully rooted. Um, she might have shed it a little bit, but not that much, not that much at all. Yeah, so um, it looked like over time her hair is turning a little reddish, because I thought her hair was jet black, and it seemed like it's turning a little reddish now. But it's actually cute because it looks like a red highlight. Yeah, can y'all see the little red highlight in that? I think that's very cute. So that's amazing that 6 or 7 years later, that she still has all her hair. It's still a beautiful texture, nice and soft and straight, and it's not kinky and hard to comb or hard to manage. It's still just as soft and beautiful as it was the day that she gifted me this baby. This baby was gifted to me by Bessie Smiley for my 50th birthday. Oh, I'm glad I thought about that. So I know exactly how old Brandy Girl is. Brandy Girl is 5 years old because she was gifted to me when I turned 50. So yeah, so Brandy is 5 years old. It seems like I've had her longer than that, but nope. Uh, I have my birthday to remember, to keep up with her age. So she turns the next age when I turn the next age, right? So yeah, and I've been happy with this doll. She was free to me, and this doll is about 26, anywhere between 26, 28 inches long. And so yeah, she's a sit down doll. She can't stand. And her regular price would have been a very expensive price, but she was gifted to me for a birthday for free. For my birthday for free. So yeah, so that's where I'm at when it comes to Brandy Girl. Yes, Brandy Girl. So looking for, okay, here's a little bows. I think we're gonna put some blue. Speaking of my favorite color, yeah, put some blue in there. And let's do another blue. And I am almost done. I decided to just let this be uh just a fun video today. Although all my content is inspirational, because I can't do anything without giving God some type of credit, saying something about my God, my Jesus Christ. So I just thank God for my channel today. I thank God for you all, my viewers. I thank God. You want to look at them? Yeah, look at them. Let them see your pretty face, girl. So yeah, I'm just grateful, y'all. I'm just grateful. God gets me through the tough times. If it had not been for the Lord by my side, I know where I would be. I would be somewhere busted and disgusted. Yep, that's where I would be, if nothing else. And yeah, I just thank God for giving me the strength and for comforting me when I need comfort. I thank God for the people in my life. I thank God for um, all my Dolly friends that I have met in this beautiful, amazing community. Like Spring Flower says, this is an amazing community. The overall thing about our community is simply just a blessing. I thank God for my friend Willie, Willie T, who keeps in contact with me outside of YouTube. I thank God for the other awesome people in my life that I contact outside of YouTube. And those of you all who we just friends on YouTube, I love you all as much, because it's just good to have a community of people that are like-minded, don't think each other is weird. And if we do see each other as weird, it's in a good way and it's in a fun way. So it's not like we putting each other down or anything like that. So I mean, we're just enjoying life. And at this age, this big age, being 55, the double nickels, I don't care. But I'm gonna do what makes me happy as long as it pleases God what I do, because that's number one. I do care about pleasing my God. I'm never too old when it comes to being obedient to God. So yeah, as long as I am not uh making my God upset, guess what? I am totally okay with most of the decisions that I make. Some of my decisions, I have to double back and say, okay, Lord, forgive me, help me do better next time. And then I just move forward, right? You don't beat yourself up for being human and for making mistakes. No, you just go ahead. Girl, why are you looking in the ceiling? Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. School has started back in Springfield, and so my grandbaby has gone back to school. So I don't know if her mom is going to stop by here. So I'm glad I was able to get through this video, because Nisipul would have been talking, and that's fine. But today, since I was multitasking, it would have been a challenge to do the community tag 10 questions and answer it correctly and still get Brandy Girl together. So yeah, I'm trying to wrap it up, because if she's coming over, it'll be soon, right? I know around what time she'll be stopping by. So I'm grateful that I got it all in. Yeah. And I didn't bore any of you all. And I know I never bore y'all. Oh, it is something else I need to tell y'all. I am approaching my next 100 subscribers. And yeah, I think it would be 1,500. I believe so. So it's coming up. I probably got 20 more subscribers to go before it's time for me to do another reward, right? And I apologize, when I reached the 1,400 mark, I completely was caught up with other stuff because I lost my son around that time, y'all. And I did not do any type of award. So I don't want to miss it again. Yeah. So I apologize. It's been really difficult for me to think of what I want to do. Uh, I might do some type of dog giveaway. Now, if it's going to be somebody that's already in my collection, it has to be a dog that I definitely have fallen out of love with, and I don't mind letting it go. And as of right now, I haven't even thought that deep yet to figure it out who has to go or who should go. And it's not because whichever dog I choose, is not anything wrong with the dog. It's just, how we are. When over time we just lose our bond sometimes. But and I would rather for that dog to be somebody treasure. So if that dog is no longer a treasure to me, I know it can make somebody else happy with it, right? And so we'll see what direction I'm going to go in with that. So just stay tuned to my channel as the upcoming days come and go. I'm going to try to make up my mind of what I'm going to do as far as that goes. If I'm going to do any gift certificates, because that's what I've done in the past, so that might be still on the table. I might do a free Dolly giveaway, in addition to like I might have like two winners, right? The first winner might either get the certificate or the doll, or we'll see which one happens, right? But I'm working on it. I'm just letting y'all know I'm working on it, what? Like I was working on this girl, getting her out of her Christmas attire, right? So yeah, we are ready to say see you later. You wanna play with your toy now? Say yeah. I wanna play with my toy. Yeah. Thumbnail. I will see y'all in y'all next videos, and I will look forward to hearing your community tag answers to the 10 questions. Bye. Say bye. Bye.